Right, everybody, so we're outside today. I'm a phone remember right now is 11:53. So we did our meeting earlier today. A little back test. The video came out blurry, so we chopped it up, and we keep the interactive session of the video. It's not bad quality, but it's bad quality. The video would speak for itself. It basically shows to basically anybody how the bots works. The only thing I think I didn't show was the code, but I'll add the blurry version to it just because why not? Another thing, that's basically it. I believe we want to keep it short and sweet, so I would try to keep it on that 8 minutes because it was kind of interactive.
Right. I tell you, we have all is 7:44, Saturday, June the 28th. We're doing a live demonstration, testing, and verification of the robot. So we figure out two things. We can't use Vantage because of spreads. Also, we had to go back to XNES because the spreads way less. And on top of that, the original VPS we was going to do, it's just not connecting to the MT5. So we switch servers. So first,
exactly what I did on it. The first thing we did was we checked the spreads on the two accounts. So we had Vantage spread and Extend spread. So we used Vantage first was your initial call, but then when we run the backtest, it looked horrible because of the spread. We tried to implement spread into the bot and it didn't make no sense. The spread is 0.19, that's about 6 pips. And if you actually divide this by 6, this is the pip spread, right? Then you come on XNES, pull another calculator, and I get the spread here. A little more than 1 pip is the spread. So we decided to go with XNES. So we close off the Vantage. XNES. So we're gonna go a walkthrough of our backtest on XNES. So we scalping gold opening on 1 minute. Custom period we're gonna do last year from the starting of the year to now. 500. We're gonna use $100. 200 matter of fact, because the account you're gonna have to make on XNES requires you to deposit at least 200. The leverage is 1 to 500. Inputs, the same inputs starting 2 to 21. These is actually the inputs on the server time, not local time or wherever it is. This is server time. 1% risking, 50 pips you're looking for, 200 pips stop loss. As soon as it goes into 1.5 pips of profit, trailing stop loss will activate, and the trailing stop loss is 1 pip behind. And go on the graph. The drawdown so minute. Anyhow, so basically this show, it's still going. That's crazy. This showing from start of the year to now. No, that figure is insane. 15 million, 15 million. A month. 296,000. Backtest. This one showing 86% win rate on both shots and longs. Then if we do it for the last year, backtest. Run any background. After the graph, we'll get the backtest page. Trying to make this quick. 87. So right. As enough for the backtesting. The backtesting is there. The visual mode, we'll run one visual mode. Custom period from June 1st to June 4th. This is is how it actually is. What's going on here now? Something went wrong. Right. So we're gonna speed it up. Market go open. We will start trading at 2 in the morning. Not even 2 yet. Alright. Come into 1. 2 o'clock. As you can see, it established the highest high. Forward, to establish the lowest low. We're looking for when it goes into profits. Alright, take profit just now. Going too fast, couldn't see it. Hold on. July, June. Oh, we on that day. So you see if it still takes trades. Just so you all to see the stop loss trade. It doesn't move the buy and sell order until the bot closes. So if it works in our range, it works in our range. It respects these zones. All here is ranging. Consolidation. Waiting for the breakout. Alright, hold on. I think we're in our trade, right? Open it up. We go slow. Right there, you can see as it moves, stop loss is moving. If you watch, stop loss is here, and it's moving. Keep moving with it. Anytime you try to break back, take profit because it's in the stop loss. And that's basically how the bot works. So that should cover the back test. How we rolling out this? Traders Connect. Add a slave account to the main account. This is my main account. $405. Basically, anything that happens in this account is replicated across your accounts you'll add. Where we had this bot running our VPS because it needs to be on all the time. The bot requires a connection, a always on connection, so our VPS is the best call.
Right. So this is the time for questions, I believe. Kojo, use the man. You fresh out the box, so you should have the most questions. Yeah.
So my question is, well, this is concerned. I see that you're posting up about the servers, right?
Yeah.
That server basically gives you access to see what in its entirety. What is it?
Nah, the server is a VPS.
Right.
How the VPS does work, how the bot does work, you need to connect it to an MT5 account, and the MT5 account. Right, and the MT5 account needs to be running all the time. So the VPS,
24/7.
Yeah, so the VPS basically there,
Right.
so that no matter for outage, internet connection, all them things, them connectivity problems could happen. The VPS is the secure.
Okay.
Correct. Not only that and all too, as I was reading with the XNES, in order for your trailing stops to work, they need to be connected. They always have to be on. So your computer need to be running. At any point in time, your computer shuts down, you don't have a trailing stop anymore. So the purpose of our VPS is to always have the bot up and running.
And the main winner with this bot is the trailing stop loss. That trailing stop loss making we an A-class system.
Right.
You'll never go into, you'll hit a few L's in it as soon as it goes into the trade and reverses.
Right.
Anytime it go 2 pips into the trade, trailing stop loss. The profit could be 0.001%. Profit is profit.
Yeah, no win, still a win.
Yeah. Anything again?
Me, I would say, you say minimum was starting was for 200, right?
Right. So the XNES raw spread account, when you verify XNES account and you go to other accounts, the account type you selecting is raw spread.
Yes, hold on.
We're recording this video so you could watch it back.
Yeah, no problem.
Right. So you're opening an XNES account, you're verifying it, and the option you're selecting is raw spread, MT5, and the leverage is 1 to 500.
Right.
With that, we'll plug you to the Traders Connect. The Traders Connect is adding you on as a copier to the main account, basically a slave. And whatever the main account do, it just replicated the news. But it had to be the same account type because of the spreads. If you use a different broker, the spread could be mad, and you wouldn't get to, you wouldn't get to enjoy the beauty of what we're going to do. You need that.
Not only that and all too, because of the spreads on other accounts, sometimes the trade may want to close at break even, but they have something called slippage now. And because of your spreads, we might be able to catch it at break even. But if you have an account with spreads, you might end up into a loss.
Right.
That's the reasons for having a raw spread. They actually basically have no spread at all. On it's just moving with the candlesticks.
Yeah, basically. The spread day, once you go in, you zoom in close enough, it's there, you know, but it's inconsiderable. It's almost non-existent. You see it as less, it's like 1 pip.
Right. So I believe in personal knowledge, you divulging and getting your own personal knowledge on it. So what area should I be able to source information to learn a lot more than this, based on what it is you're telling me to learn on my own personal agenda.
YouTube. YouTube teaching you everything. YouTube teaching you how to start an account, an access account, how to code a bot, how to connect a bot, how to use Traders Connect, how to use NYC servers. YouTube have all the information right there. You just need to search for it.
Okay, cool.
We're doing everything through USDT for payments because you can see clearly the profit you're gonna make gonna be immaculate, and we really don't want to tax.
Right. I feel it. I think that is all the questions I have, but
Alright.
interested to see where this goes.
Right, everybody. So that was the interactive section. For investors, we're coming up with our plan to pool resources so people can start with the minimum. Most investors don't want to lose plenty in the beginning, or don't want to lose at all. So we'll start with our pool account. We'll divulge more on that. Yeah, this is the start of my road to 1 million. I'm helping a few people along the way. I have a few friends who are willing to go the distance with me. It's 5 of us, and we're gonna try this. We're going live. The account is actually live right now. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see that. The account is live right now. Nice balance, right? 4-5. Trades will be taken from 9 Monday morning. I'll post an update video probably Wednesday or Friday. If I get glad and we're looking real good. But yeah, so we're just divulging this a little thing, just teasing to the public. We're only going up to a maximum of 50. I need to manage all them people, and I'm not going more than that. Sorry to say. Yeah, I could change lives, but I'm not even charging anybody. Wherever they feel to give me, or they could give me. If it's I like Lamborghinis. My shoe size is 11.5, 10 wide. Yeah, whatever. I just a guy who, I don't know, knows what it feels to be on your last 100, and you had to make it happen. You just say, man, you had to make it happen. So guys, stay tuned, stay cool, and we continue with the journey.